Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I wonder if I can blur this background. Hi, friends. Hey, it's Friday break time. Let's see. I'm gonna put chat, but it doesn't let me do that. Let's see. All, checking all things here. And let's see, logo. No, we don't need a logo. Alrighty. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the replay crew, because a lot of times we will definitely be on the replay crew, right? All right, so let me go ahead and, oh, we got a chat. Hi, Linda's Journey, welcome. Oh my gosh, how are you doing today? It's Friday, Friday. Nice. Oh my gosh, my hair, I don't know what happened. Today was a wash day, and then I walked outside, and it is hot today. Hey, Grant, hey. Oh my gosh, welcome guys. So I'll try to make it fast. I have about 20 minutes left, and it took me so long just to kind of get in here and set things up to go live. I couldn't even, I don't know why it didn't let me upload my thumbnail that I created that took me forever to get done. But I thought I would go in here because I thought, I saw Grant this morning out on his porch, his balcony. And Linda says, "Hi, Grant. Can you guys see each other's comments?" And I'm curious, how does this sound? How is it sound? I'm using my AirPods right now. And can you guys let me know? It's weird. I haven't been on StreamYard in a while. So I was doing the YouTube live, and you can see the comments on there better. So whenever I hit, let's see. Oh, I think I know what we need to do. Okay, so let's see. I forgot about that. We got to tap. Okay, so you tap show on stage. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, okay, it's coming back to me. And then let's see. Then we had, oh, how do I get back in? Okay, then we have Grant. Yeah, Rusty. Okay. And let me see. We have Debosway. Welcome, Debosway. Welcome, welcome. Debosway, you know what? I am deleting mm, uh, things that are like holding up my Monjaro Journey with Pam Gmail account. And because I noticed it said, "You are out of memory. You cannot send or receive emails." And I was like, oh my goodness. So even if your contact at Ayuga tried to email to me, I would not be able to get it yet. So I am, every time I get a chance to, I'm in there cleaning up my emails. I think I need to put it on do not disturb, right? Let me see, focus, do not disturb. Okay, here we go. And so anyway, I thought I would come on here and talk to you guys about, I was about to take, today's Friday, and I like to take my jab today, Manjaro, MJ, and I looked at the calendar and I was like, uh-oh, I can't take it. I decided that it was best to wait 2 weeks because I'm going to have a colonoscopy in 2 weeks on Good Friday, no less. But it's kind of nice that I will be off work during that time, and I can do the prep. Being on spring break, and let me see here, make sure I've got comments on the stage for you guys. Grant, we've got Grant in the house. Welcome. We've got Linda's Journey, and we have Hard Dream, the Bossway. And okay, sound is good. Awesome. Awesome. Try to keep up with this chat here. And so I looked up, so my gastroenterologist said, oh, you could, take off 1 week prior to the procedure, the colonoscopy. And I said, well, I went through this in August with my surgery. And oh yeah, so Hardrine, I'm kind of curious. You did the kit. Oh, my oh, I don't remember I feel like I have adult ADD. So he told me to do 1 week. I said, in August I did 2 weeks and I did okay. So he's like, yes, then do 2 weeks with no injection before the colonoscopy. They don't do a full-on anesthesia, but you do a sleep one. And he said, if you are not cleaned out, then you have to postpone and you won't be happy if you have to do that. Um, so DeBossway, I'm 56, I'll be 57 in September, and I have only done the Cologuard test that you're talking about. So, in the beginning of this health journey, I had a few episodes of the real severe constipation to where you had to do like the emergency, put on the gloves, get the scoop out. It's gross. TMI, TMI. Do an enema. Enema didn't work. The what's that bottle with fluid in it? Clear fluid. Oh, my brain is not. Let's see. Fleet. I had to use the Fleet. Fleet worked. Oh, you only got the drink? So I'm hoping that maybe somebody can give me some tips because I have seen my husband go through it, but I have never gone through it myself. And I've only had an endoscopy. I've never had a colonoscopy. Wait, very different, right? And oh yeah, and then the enema. Yeah. So this one was the fleet enema. That's right. That's what you call it. Okay, let's get comfy here. So that because I had those episodes of constipation, severe constipation, I noticed like this, I had a hemorrhoid, TMI, and I feel like there's some kind of like skin issue back there. And so, hey, I might as well just go ahead and get the actual colonoscopy because if there's any polyps, they'll just go ahead and cut them off. And then if there's, I guess if there's anything wrong, they can see it. I haven't even put up a mirror or anything to see, like what does it look like? I'm like, do I need to go get waxed? So the latest one was my favorite and best. Linda, the favorite what? The latest what? Me too, Grant. Wait, okay, I missed something. Let me go back to these comments. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, okay, wait. And shoot, why doesn't it let me see the previous comments? So hemorrhoids, skin. I one time I pushed so hard. I think it was this time. That time that it was like a month after starting MJ. Um, I think pushed out the rectal area. The latest one was, oh shoot, which one was it? Oh wait, right here maybe. So Grant says, when I had mine, I just had to drink Miralax and take Docalax tablets to get ready. Oh yeah, my husband too, and it's the same doctor. So they told him Miralax and Docalax, and but I don't know. He decided to give me the big gallon container. I went down to the pharmacy, which I use Costco pharmacy, and I picked it up because I said, "Hey, can I get it ahead of time? Because I might be out of town. I might start the prep the day before. Who knows? I want to have it." And they're like, yeah. So they sent it down. I got the big container that you add water to it. And don't even remember what the medicine is called because it didn't sound like it wasn't Miralax, but it was whatever their prescription stuff is. And you add water to it. And then I got a couple of pills of what I think is Docalex. Do you think I even looked at it? I just kept them in the bag and I stuck them up on the dresser because I'm just like, oh, I know this is not going to be fun because my husband is not a cursing man, and he was cursing whenever I remember he was going through. He's like, he hated it. He hated all the prep. I heard some bad word choice, some choice words out of him. And like I said, he is not, he does not have that kind of language unless he's upset. Oh, you had those many times when you were younger. Wow, DeBossway. They only gave you liquid to drink, is what Linda's Journey said. And DeBossway had the kit. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And so Grant had his, and he had Miralax, and he took Docalax tablets. I wonder how many tablets I have in there. I like this one, yeah. So then I thought, you know what? Let's see what ChatGPT says on what you should do to prep for a colonoscopy. So even though the doctor said just give up your Monjaro 1 week ahead, I said I think 2 weeks is better, and he's agreed. He's like, okay, 2 weeks. So I can't do my shot today, and I look forward to it. It makes me feel happy when I get to take it, and and so Linda also had it. Uh, Probably the same things with the drink and the Docalax, right? Drinking. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, Calamity Jane, hello. I was having so much fun watching. First, I saw Grant's live on the porch. Then I saw Calamity Jane's live with the chickens. I was actually finishing up. My shower, getting ready for work, drinking Miralax mixed with apple juice. Okay, so that's a good tip. Let's see. Do you guys have any other tips for me? There's Jen. She's all, hey, hi team. So she has a tip for us. And then DeBossway says, hey Jen, hey bestie. And oh, GLP Journey and Review. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the building, like Low Carb Queen says. I love how she says that. And there we go. Saying hi to everybody. So I have a colonoscopy, my very first one, scheduled for Friday, April 3rd. It's Good Friday. So I won't have to take off. Yeah, Lori. Yes, I know, Lori. I need to get back to you. I've been getting a lot of requests to do interviews and things, and I keep thinking, well, how much more can I talk about what people don't know? But you know what? There's a lot of people out there that have not seen any of those previous interviews. So hey, there's always something to talk about, right? Like, right, I have a colonoscopy in 2 weeks, and Linda saying hi to JC. And then I have surgery, some my second skin removal surgery. So I got lucky last year in August where it wasn't like an elective surgery. I had that huge hernia. Did you guys all see my huge hernia in any previous videos? But it stuck out like bigger than a grapefruit. And it was like the second time I had that hernia surgery, and the hernia come through. And the doctor said there's no point in you getting surgery unless you lose weight, so at first I couldn't lose weight. I tried. I was like losing 20 pounds. I couldn't do it. But when they were so excited when they came back, and I came back to them and they saw that I had lost weight. So they were so excited. And oh, okay. Calamity's in a Darium's in the house. Hey, Darium. Hey, 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 popping in. I had the go. I think that's what I have, Darium, the Go Lightly gallon prep. It was nasty. Okay. My husband had that before, and that's the one that made him curse. And I was saying he's not a cursing kind of man. And he was cursing. He hated that stuff. And then oops, let me make sure this doesn't fall out. Hopefully, I didn't mess up my sound. Um, when he last did his colonoscopy, they just said Miralax and the Docalax pills, and he was not as complainy that time. And I know I hate to say this, but guys, I feel like sometimes kind of complain a little bit more on the medical stuff than us women because we go through a lot. And you know how it already is that guys don't go to the doctor as much as the females do. So I know that might sound really bad, right? That got two guys in here, and but we were built differently. You got Men were built for the heavy hard stuff, and we were built for this pain because of the pain of childbirth. And I feel like, but we all have different levels of pain. But anyway, I'll get off that pedestal there. That high horse. So Jen is shoot, I'm getting behind. Oh my goodness, you guys. um okay, so yeah, Jen says that she's in a game. So yeah, I was looking for some tips from you guys on getting prepared. I know that I need to be close to a bathroom. I'm just going to start showing the comments so you guys can see them. It's not bad. Oh, okay, good. So Darium says it's not bad because I am a baby. I whine every shot and doctor's appointment. My husband complains that because he has genetically high blood pressure, that the doctor just wants to see him to make his money, to pay his copay, and because he's always ordering up blood medicine. Oh man, I only have 10 minutes left. Okay, so let's do this. And I would follow their recommendations. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so he was going to say 1 week. I said, let's do 2 weeks. And he's like, okay, yes. So chat says that GLP-1 meds, already make you nauseous, bloating, feeling full quickly. I don't get nauseous, but I do feel full quickly. And we do know that our GLP-1 slow digestion, right? And so the gastroenterologist said that if he goes in there and I'm not cleaned out, that they postpone the procedure. And he goes, then you get mad because you've taken your time off and you planned it and you did all the prep and now you got to do it again. So, and I do not want to have to do it again, right? None of us do. And Darium says, hey there, Lori. Um, so what does it tell us? Drink the prep slowly. So I noticed that, was it G's, Darium, if you're still there? It was either G's that said that he drank the prep really fast, because G's did a colonoscopy recently. And I just started following G's whenever I saw him with your live, you and Paul, Paul on Wheels. Let me see. Wait. Oh, the broth. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't like shots at all. Michael is still giving me my injections. Oh, wow. I got to walk around because the lights start going off over here. Um, you know what? I have a friend at work that started the shots like 2 weeks ago, and she sometimes will bring in her um, don't do better than Boyan. Oh, and anyway, so she asked me to give her a shot, and I was like, I'll be glad to give you that shot. Um, so Jen says, do a clear broth, not the better than Boyan. Oh yeah, because that Boyan one, that's like I have that, and it's not real clear. It's got like a pasty kind of thing, consistency. And Darium says, geez, Grant said he did something differently than that. How do you say that? Go lightly. That's, isn't that funny? Go lightly. Does that mean you're gonna go poo lightly? Uh Grant said he did something differently. Oh, Grant said he did something differently. Grant, yes. And up in the chat, he said it too. Don't ask chat. Oh, yeah, don't ask chat for advice on the colonoscopy. Listen to your medical provider. Yes, they give you a list of, you know what? They did not give me a list of what I could drink. I better contact them because they did not give me that list. Because I remember sometimes when you have like the stool exams, like you have to send in this stool, maybe that's the color guard, they tell you not to have anything red. Linda, yeah, they will send you home if the colon is not clean. My daughter was sent home because she was not clean. Oh, yeah, I did not want to have to do that. So I am gonna make sure we get cleaned out. I get cleaned out. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Okay, so then I was about to do my exercise and I thought, you know what? I'm going to talk about colonoscopy. Okay, yes, you have a great day. I know we're not going to be here very much longer either. But I thought I would get on here and say hi to everybody. Happy Friday. And then let you know I'm sad that I don't get to take my Manjaro today because of the colonoscopy. And so I'm gonna look at that prep, and then I thought it'd be fun that I'm gonna tell whoever ends up driving me there. Oh yeah, no fruit. Oh yeah, the new no fruit bits and never red in color. Okay. Great tips, guys. And I need to call the office and tell them, hey, you didn't give me the instructions sheet. I pulled my anesthesia line. When you woke up in the middle of yours, oh my gosh, Jid. Oh no, how scary. One time, a nurse, I was doing my endoscopy and she poked a nerve as she injected the needle. And I did that jerk reaction where I like hit her, and she's like, "Don't move." I was like, "Okay, I'm not trying to, but you hit a nerve." That hurt too. I It like blew the vein, and it hurt. Oh my gosh, it hurt for a long time. It stung. Um, it stung, and then yeah, but I like to record my husband after coming out of the colonoscopy because he always talks crazy, and I thought, wouldn't that be funny? Since I nobody has been in the recovery rooms whenever I come out of surgery, and I'm usually really sleepy, but since this is a twilight sleep, I'm curious to see if I'm gonna like save something funny. So yeah, I'm really curious about that. So whoever I get to drive me and pick me up, I'm gonna ask them to record me and then I'll share it with you guys. And you know, I'm kind of curious what they're going to tell. Uh-oh, what? Oh, it kind of like froze for a second. Yeah, Grant says, wow, Jen, yeah, that's kind of scary. So Jen, if you guys didn't see Jen's live this morning, JC Calamity Jane, she planted a bunch of different mint plants. Just share if not too personal. Yeah, yeah. If not too personal. I mean, I wonder what, yeah. I was like, what would I say? What would I say on there? Um, yeah, so JC Calamity Jane was planting a variety of mint. So we always have spearmint, but one year Yeah, spearmint, and it grows pretty good. If you in our climate, if it's in the shade and it gets moisture, it grows really good, like too good. And then so I do in our part of the country, we have our area, our city is very warm. It's hundreds in the summertime, and it's been 93 to 95 all this week. So that's one of the reasons why I decided not to go outside and do the workout on live, because I know I'd be all sweaty and stuff. And Grant says, "Yeah, you all have a great Friday. Good to see you, Pam. Enjoying your lives." Oh, thank you. And Grant, if you didn't see his live this morning, he was saying he had a great message to our Harjarim, very touching. And I, for some reason, cannot still go on the lives and add membership. Like to add, I can't be a member on anywhere. I can send people money, like chat stuff, but for some reason, it doesn't, it just blinks at me. And I keep going into my settings to make sure I have payment attached. I don't know if anybody can help me with that. JC Calamity Jane, have you heard of anybody else having that issue? For some reason, I cannot join memberships. It does not let me pay for memberships. And so I need to figure out what I'm doing. So I'll keep on searching and figuring out like what have I done? Because I don't know if I blocked it at some point in my life. And because I was having an issue with um, audiobooks charging me for 2 years, and they charged me in a bunch of different places. And I got mad and like disconnected my PayPal to try to stop them because I couldn't get a hold of them. And I don't know if that's the reason, but, yeah, I can't seem to get, um I can't seem to get the payment thingy where it lets me send a super chat, but it doesn't let me add a membership. If you're using your app to try and join membership, you may need to clear out your cache in the app. Oh, okay. You know what? My husband was just doing that. He told me he had to go on YouTube to find out how to clear his cache. Cache. That's funny. Clean out your cookies. Okay, maybe I'll try that. Because I want to join some. So I couldn't join Margarine's. I can't join Toys. I can't join um like JC Calamity Jane gave me a free membership, and after that I can't join hers. All these ones that I would love to join, like Candy K all day, Twan's Traces of Twan's Life, or you know that one, or her other channel with Tommy Girls Fit Life. Wait, Tommy Girls Fit Life, is that what it's called? I think that's what it is. So yeah, there's so many. And Dee Dee, Downsizing Diva. And I mean, I don't want to join too many memberships because that's kind of pricey, but there's some where I like to get in there and, do the extra things that are going on. So hopefully nobody's mad at me that I haven't joined a membership, but that's why, because I can't, it's not letting me. So, yeah, I'm gonna try that, Grant. Thank you. And I was thinking, I don't know if we're gonna go to the coast this weekend, or if we're at home, then I want to go live and put some more seeds into my raised beds, because now that it's super warm, transplants I know are going to struggle a little bit, and I hope the temperature goes down next week. Happy first day of spring, as JC Calamity Jane told us. I didn't even realize it was the first day of spring today. So I was glad to hear that she told us that. And then, oh, you turned off your membership? So I know I'll never like do the membership thingy because I don't want to have to do a special. I don't have time for that. But there's so many out there. I know it can get expensive for other people, and I don't want to be a barrier to that. I'm a pretty open book. So like I even have yeah, that I can't share with anyone. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I'm gonna my content's gonna be something that I'll share. And I know that like my daughter's like, "Mom, you put your stomach all out there." Well, yeah, I'm an open book. And so that's what I'm like, because somebody out there needs to hear the information, and we don't always have the extra money to pay to do it. And if you're not going to provide an ongoing, perk for it, um, then if I did the member, like I know that they were like promoting it. If I did it, I would just offer everybody free memberships, and I don't even know what that entails. Can't even get monetized. So, um, you know what, Jen? Can people hype your videos when you're not monetized? Because I went on my grandson's account to look at my account to look at my videos, and none of them say that he can hype them. And I don't know if it's just because, and he's not like a minor on his account, the one that I'm talking about. So So far, I have not been able to get my videos hyped. Is that because I'm not monetized yet? Oh, you had to be monetized. Okay, okay. No wonder, no wonder. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, April 3rd, I'm gonna have a colonoscopy. And so in the meantime, that means, and I got chat did have some good advice on what do you say? Drink the prep slowly, chill the solution using a straw, take breaks in between. But what I liked was about eating. So, you know, oh yeah, and don't eat seeds, nuts, raw veggies, high fiber foods, and I'm going to need to be more strict with, how I'm eating. I do take a supplement called U Beauty, and it's a Trimfit in the morning. It helps with appetite. It's got some other benefits too, like fat burning, but it also has L-theanine, which is a mood booster, and maybe that's why I always feel good. And then in the afternoon, I just started their new powder. I put it in my water, and it's called Control. Has all this thing that says, like, oh, it mimics the GLP-1, but it helps with cravings in the afternoon because I do get a lot of cravings in the afternoon now that I'm on maintenance. Today I weighed 146. 2 days ago, I weighed 145. And so for me, I'm gonna have to watch my sodium because I tend to swell when I'm not on my GLP-1. My lymphedema and lipedema start to swell really easy. So I'm going to have to make sure I get on my shake plate, watch the sodium, and all that good stuff. Alrighty, guys. So I've got to get back to work. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. And there's the timer. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy Friday.